Oh yeah, another thing I had to come back on here and say, channel message. A lot of my soul fam, y'all feel like y'all don't get the recognition or the attention that y'all deserve. Um, some of y'all feel like you could be overlooked, unappreciated type energy. Yeah, some of y'all feel like that. But I come here to say, and I'm just gonna say this, and I'm just kid on off here. At the end of the day, you the motherfucking blueprint. And I had to curse about that. You are the blueprint. And the blueprint don't always get the recognition, the attention, and rewards out in the open. See, because when you're the foundation, they tend to look what goes inside of it. They don't they don't look on the fact of how it was built. You know what I'm saying? So you might not be cool with being a blueprint, but the blueprint is basically how it all happened. Okay, you are how it all happened kind of energy. So you don't really need the recognition and rewards 8:48 on the clock. You don't need the recognition because you're already gonna be rewarded because your blueprint is gonna be useful. Without your design, without your being, your energy, your stamp, it wouldn't be a program. You gotta pay attention to what I'm saying. Every blueprint's every builder starts off from a blueprint, an idea, a thought. So you could be the mastermind behind the blueprint, but you're not the one that's gonna be building it. You the one that put it together. You the one that thought of it. But they're gonna see the people who build it more than they're gonna see the person who put it together. You know what I'm saying? So know that everything is happening because of you. I don't know if this really clicking. Like, if it wasn't for you building that building, it won't be no shows. If it wasn't for you building that building, it won't be no homes. If it wasn't for you building that building, it won't be no groceries. It's like shit like that. But I'm just using it as a metaphorically speaking energy. Without you building or creating or coming up with an idea or being the voice, which is the blueprint, it wouldn't be no program. Sometimes the best shows is hosts and created by the people that's always behind the scenes. They don't get the attention to the end of the show, in the beginning of the show. To some, you might not feel like the start of the show. You're like, oh, I would the one put all the work in. I don't want to do it if it wasn't for me. Yeah, true. But if it wasn't for them either, you wouldn't have a show. It takes a team to bring something into your idea into reality. So sometimes people forget how it all happened. And that's probably what you mostly feel like, oh well, if it wasn't for me, that's what you don't like. How how it even came about. You don't like the fact that you're being overlooked about where the idea came from. But every just know the people that's working on the blueprint, that's building on it, however, bringing your idea to life, they know what the fuck it is. For 4 o'clock. They know what it is because they coming up and they're like, oh my God, how did they come up with this? How did he or she do this? And I possess the skills to be able to bring it to life for them. They gonna take pride in that. because it's up to them to bring your program into reality. That's all the recognition you need. Without the blueprint, there would be no programs. You get what I'm saying?